Principal Lewis with our weekly wrap-up. I want to begin by saying thank you for your continued trust, your continued partnership, your continued support this year. I want to give a shout out to our families. We have heard and received so much feedback from our teachers and from just administration in general. Families are showing up when we're calling. When teachers are making phone calls, you all are answering the phone. You're coming to meetings. You're reinforcing positive behavior expectations with students and learning expectations, and we truly appreciate that. That is what it means for us to be partners with you in the work that we love and that's vital for the success of your child and your family. So thank you for being great partners to us at Clemente. We have a couple of updates this week, so I have my clipboard here. I'm gonna go down point by point and make sure you get everything. Please take a second, listen to this week's updates because we really want to make sure that you stay informed. Lunch with Loved Ones. We are looking forward to welcoming all of you to our building on the 23rd during our regularly scheduled lunchtime, which is 11:06 to 11:36. Look out for flyers to be coming home from students, and check out our Instagram, our Facebook, all of our social media using the QR code. Our goal is that we can bring loved ones into the building during our lunchtime just for you to have lunch with us, see what student lunches looks like, see what our day-to-day operations look like, have some fun, and be connected to the work that we're doing at Clemente. Also, for our media waiver contest, it is happening now until the end of the month. The homeroom with the most completed media waivers will win a pizza party. Right now, Mr. Ukaha's class, our cohort 101, is in the lead. And parents, we know you. All you have to do is get that media waiver form, sign it, bring it back into the building, because that allows us to make sure that your child can be participating in all of the great publicity that we have highlighting and showcasing what we're doing at Roberto Clemente. Congreso STEAM Club. STEAM, by the way, is science, technology, and engineering expressed through the arts with applications of mathematics. And one of our community partners, Congreso, has a paid opportunity for students to be able to earn $660 while learning hands-on information about all of those content areas we just explained. If you turn in the application before next week, you could be eligible for $25 just for simply turning in the application. So make sure that you bring those applications in, drop them off with our amazing secretaries. We'll make sure that Congreso receives them, and this is a paid opportunity. So $660 for your child, and all they have to do is come in and learn about science, technology, and engineering. We appreciate Congreso for making that possible, and families, please make sure you sign your children up for this amazing opportunity. We are continuing with all of our Hispanic Heritage Month celebration. I want to give a shout out to Ms. Leon, our community relations liaison, for lifting up all of these amazing facts about Hispanic heritage throughout the month. We hope that you've been seeing them, we hope that you've been reading them, and hope that you've been learning a lot about how famous Latinos and Latinas have been amazing contributors to our day-to-day living and the world that we are in today. So shout out to all of our Hispanics in our building, in our community, and to all of those leaders who are making a difference in the lives of our young people. Continue to look and be on the lookout for updates as we're wrapping up Hispanic Heritage Month, but we're going to continue that at Clemente because we know that the day-to-day contributions of our Latino community continues to be a part of the work that we do. Stay connected with us. If you want to stay connected with things that are happening with us at Clemente, go to our Facebook, go to our Instagram for the latest news. Our page is growing. This time, maybe a year or so ago, we were at 0 because we launched a brand new social media campaign, and right now we have over 300 followers, so we know that you guys are tuning in, we know that you're staying connected, and as we get to the winter months, our Facebook, our social media is where we're gonna let you know the days we have 2-hour delays or no school because it snowed or all the cool programs we have coming up. Follow us, join us so you can stay connected with all the things that we're doing. Also, attendance. Students who have missed more than 5 days of school since the start of the school year, keep an eye on communication from Ms. Leon. She has began the work of making sure that we're connecting with you all about attendance so you know what's going on with your child and you're making a plan for them to be in school. 90% attendance is our goal, which means that we don't want your child missing more than 16 days for the whole school year. So if your child has already missed 5 days, when those 5 days could include being suspended, going to a doctor's appointment, not feeling well, not coming to school. It doesn't matter the reason. When they're not in school, they're not learning, and it counts against their attendance. So we appreciate Ms. Leon's work in working with families. Continue to be responsive. We don't want to see anyone land up in truancy, so our goal is to make sure that your children are coming to school and they're here every day. Also, remember to vote. Election day is coming up. Everyone should make a plan to vote. We are not endorsing any candidate at Clemente, but we are endorsing all of our families to make a plan to be able to vote and make sure that your voice is represented. We happen to live in a swing state in Pennsylvania, and the last election was decided by roughly 17,000 votes out of over 6 million. When you break that down, that means that the voting power that each individual has in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania is nearly 95%, which is significantly higher than our peers, meaning that your voice matters. Make a plan, go vote, and make sure that whoever comes out as the victor in this election cycle is someone that represents the ideas and beliefs that you have for yourself, your children, and our school community. Couple of things that are happening. End of report period activities are taking place on November 8th. Students have gotten field trips. The cost of the field trip for our 7th and 8th graders are $20. The cost for our 6th grade is $5. Make sure that you sign the permission slip, bring the monies in. We're collecting monies up until the 31st of October. Our 8th graders are gonna go bowling and arcade games. Our 7th graders are gonna do skating ring, and our 6th graders are gonna have a fun day with pizza, bounce house, and celebrations here at Clemente. Also, Ms. Middlebrooks, our school counselor for 6th grade, is coordinating a school-wide trip for Outward Bound. Outward Bound is an opportunity for students to learn team building, conflict resolution, social action and engagement, and participate with external instructors who are going to come in and facilitate amazing activities. We have a paid grant opportunity to send our students there, and students can sign up, and the cost is only $5. So please make sure that you get those forms in. For our 7th and our 8th graders, we're looking for the first 40 students to be able to turn those forms in so they can be able to attend. Monies are due next week on Monday, so please send those forms in with students. As we wrap up this week, we want to take this time to lift up one of our amazing community partners, and that is our very own Councilwoman Ketsi Losada. Not only do we want to lift up the amazing work that Councilwoman Losada is doing as we're in Hispanic Heritage Month, we want to also talk about her partnership with Roberto Clemente. As a result of her generous support to our school community, we have received resources to begin the work of making a PBIS game room, having a family center with actual resources that we can share with our families, games and activities that students can play as a result of having good and positive behavior. And then this year, because of the resources shared by our office, we've been able to connect all of you with more things that are happening in our community. So we appreciate Councilwoman Losada for her tireless dedication and support, not just for Roberto Clemente, but for her entire 7th district in the city of Philadelphia, and making sure that this district is growing, this district is improving, and this district is a great place for our students, our families, and our school. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week.